Hi soul family, this is Fatima, your favorite astro girl, back with your weekly guidance message. So before we start the guidance messages based on this tarot deck for all 12 signs from Aries to Pisces, I would like to give this place a sound bath with my Tibetan singing bowl. And before I give the bath, let me repeat the order of the signs for those subscribers who are not that familiar with astrology. The order would be Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay, so let's give the place a sound bath now before we start. Okay, let me now start the tarot guidance messages. First of all, we would start with Aries. Weekly guidance message for my Aries folks. Weekly guidance message for my Aries folks. Weekly guidance message for Aries. Okay. Four of Pentacles and back of the deck energy is Magician. Okay, so guys, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, or you could have these strong placements in your chart. So I think some of you have been worried when it comes to your finances or long-term stability. It depends on you how you define your stability. So when it comes to your worries and your fears, you're trying to manifest something new. You feel like you're probably very close to a breakthrough. So you're trying to manifest something new, and you're putting in all your energy, your prayers, your affirmations. You have everything that it takes to give birth to a new enterprise or a new business venture or any new way to generate money. So now we have officially entered into Gemini season. So I think now is your time. If this was an idea from your past, now is the time to cultivate it into a sort of cash bringing business venture. So cultivate that idea in your head, bring it on into a planning or a strategy on the paper, and then just start working on it and putting your goals into action. So basically you have everything that it takes to start making money from a new source. This was a very specific message for those people who are kind of struggling financially. So weekly guidance message for Taurus. Aries people, you might also be holding back from something. That's another message. If you're holding back from something, the universe is encouraging you to open up, okay? To take a risk, to manifest your desires into actual reality. There is no need for fear, because the card that I showed earlier, Four of Pentacles, is sometimes the miser card. It's also the card that is it also shows insecurities when it comes to the material realm. So if you're insecure about any desire coming to fruition, please get over your insecurities. This is the time to manifest that thing into reality. Okay, so weekly guidance message for Taurus. Oops. some cards wanted to pop out, but I put them right back. Okay, weekly guidance message for Taurus. Okay, 4 of Cups and 4 of Wands. Beautiful. So, 4 is a very significant number for you guys, Taurus. Maybe some of you were born on the 4th of May, or maybe it's your life path number. It could be a significant number in your life. So 4 is the number of stability and longevity and having concrete plans about something. So basically you need to move on from your past. If something happened in the past, you need to sort of forgive the people who did you wrong, or forgive whatever happened, and focus on your present stability. Okay, this could be a stable home and family life. This could be any stable foundation that you want to build for yourself. But first you must let go of what bothers you from your past. Some of you could even be having life as too stable, too smooth running, and are therefore feeling a bit bored. So the spirit is universe is giving you this message that if you desire stability, or if you've achieved stability, kudos to you, and keep focusing on your plans, your strategies, whatever you've been doing. And if some of you are still hung up on the past, then it's time to forgive, release, and let go. Okay, so focus on whatever stability means to you. Weekly guidance message for Gemini. Weekly guidance message for Gemini. Weekly guidance message for Gemini. Page of Wands, back of the deck, and Hanged Man, the first card. So basically, Geminis, you could have been dealing with the Pisces or an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. These cards just show that you've been going through a stuck situation which probably required a change of perspective on your end or on the end of this other person. So it seems like during this week, your perspective is going to shift. You're going to feel unstuck from a situation that was very stagnant, and you're going to start something new. It could be with the same person, it could be with someone new. So the universe is encouraging you to take that bold step forward, communicate whatever needs to be said. And however, before you take this step, you need to go through enlightenment or a shift of perspective. So any situation that was stuck in your life was actually encouraging you to shift your perspective about it. So weekly guidance message for Cancerians. Weekly guidance message for Cancerians. Okay, great cards, Cancerian. 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords. You guys have been staying up at night wondering about a problem really in your head. You were stuck in your head. You could have been dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, so you could have these placements in your chart. So whatever this problem was kept you up at night, and it was hard to kind of find a way out. But this week gives you the solution. This week gives you a brilliant idea to get out of your head, to put things into action, and to move forward from whatever was causing you worry or anxiety. Some of you could even be taking a break, a vacation, or traveling to another location. And some of you, for others of you, this is just an idea that is allowing you to travel away from a problem. So congratulations, Cancerians. If you've been in your head about something, you're about to find a solution to your problem. Or you're just simply letting go. You're just simply realizing that it's not worth it. Being so worried about something like this is not worth it. Okay. I had not even started saying Leos, but the High Priestess popped out. Okay, weekly guidance message for my Leos. Weekly guidance message for my Leos. Okay, Leos, you are getting the 10 of Swords and the Emperor. Okay, so for subscribers who are new and who often get worried when the 10 of Swords come out, I want you to know that if a painful cycle was going on, then you are at the end of it. It's the final ending. However, if you were not in a painful cycle, this message is not for you. So Any person who achieves the 10 of swords has actually gone through all the steps until the 9 of swords. Okay, so people get scared about the 10 of swords card. So this is something I thought I should clarify. Any person who has been through a painful cycle is about to put the final nail in the coffin, about to release the situation completely, and you're about to take charge. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries. So this is the week that you take charge of your situation, you take control, you become the sort of boss or the leader of your own life decisions. You stop consulting other people. You might even be giving off very aloof vibes to the rest of the world, and that's fine. Maybe you need a hot minute to take your strength back, to take charge of your life, and to move forward from this painful ending or betrayal. Okay, Leos, I think this week might be a bit difficult, but after that I see things getting better for you. Okay, so every time I burn these candles, I think I'm kind of allergic to the fragrance, but I still love candles. So I just caught the flu trying to burn these so many candles around me. Anyway, weekly guidance message for Virgos. Weekly guidance message for my Virgo folks. Okay, Virgos. Very nice, beautiful. Both major arcana. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a fixed sign. Fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Okay, so double Aquarian confirmation. So Virgo's major chapter is closing in your life. Major ending, major completion of cycle, major completion of karma, major learning of karmic lessons. Okay, and you are healing yourself, which is the most beautiful and most important part. So you're coming out of this cycle. Whatever it was difficult. It taught you useful lessons that will come in handy later in your life, and now you focused on your healing. Now you're really working on yourself, doing your yoga, meditation, breath work, whatever it is, journaling, whatever you feel like doing. You're actually doing it to heal from this closure. You're gaining closure. Some of you might even be going to a sacred space to get this closure. Might be going to let's say an ashram, or maybe to a sacred site, to a spiritual site, because this is also the card of travel. So some of you might be traveling, and this would help you heal from a difficult cycle. Okay, Virgos, this was a very beautiful message, and let's move on to Libras. Weekly guidance message for Libras. Weekly guidance message for Libras. Okay, this also seems to be, I think Gemini had a similar message. So Libras, you are coming out of a stuck, stagnant situation. You have had a shift of perspective. Sorry, maybe it's a time of a choice because the Lover's card just popped out of nowhere. You've had a shift of perspective, Libra. You could have been dealing with a Pisces or a fellow air sign like Gemini, Aquarius, or a fellow Libra. So you've had a major shift of perspective about a situation. Your mind has changed. You feel enlightened. You feel lighter after this moment, after this epiphany, after this discovery. And some of you are actually cutting a toxic energy out of your life, or you're having a new start with a new, fresh, clean slate and state of mind. Okay, so please use your discernment, because it's a general reading. You'll have to fit it on your situation. Either you are cutting someone out of your life, or you're having a fresh start after a major breakthrough, mental breakthrough, or change of perspective. Okay, Libras, so let me now move on to Scorpios. Weekly guidance message for Scorpios. Weekly, okay, what just popped out? 3 of Cups, beautiful. Happy times with friends. But I just put it back in. Happy times with friends or a reunion, let's see. Okay, this card was, oh my god, exactly similar cards like last week. Precisely the same combination. Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords. You're dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, especially Libra, or someone with Libra placements in their chart. You could have these placements through Scorpio. Similar message. You've been through a painful ending, a betrayal. This is the final stage of that cycle, and you're putting in the final nail in the coffin. You're speaking your truth. Maybe since I saw the Three of Cups earlier, maybe someone wants to reunite, but you don't. You've stood up for yourself, you've realized your power, and you're taking every step possible to leave that person out of your life, because you have realized that that person doesn't even belong in your life. Okay, Scorpios? So good luck doing that. Who is this insistent person who's not letting my Scorpios go? And Scorpios really have to put their foot down repeatedly, you know. So I'm sorry to know that this was a painful cycle, because after all, you have also been through all the steps until the Nine of Swords. At some point this incident kept you up at night, but now you're completely over it. You don't need this, you don't want this in your life. Okay, this was bad shuffling. Weekly guidance message for my Sagittarians. Weekly guidance message for my Sagittarians. I think I need to keep the cards closer to myself. Yes. Weekly guidance message for my Sagittarians. Weekly guidance message for my Sagittarians. Okay, these are some nice cards. Finally some nice cards, you know. Okay, Sagittarius, Ace of Cups with the Three of Wands. You have been waiting for this new beginning. This is something or someone so close to your heart. So close to your heart. You have been waiting for this person to come into your life, or some of you had actually been waiting for a new, fresh energy to enter your life in the areas of love, romance, dating, and relationships. So, if it is not love based, whatever this new beginning is making you smile, it's making you laugh, it is something you have been waiting for, and it is something so close to your heart. Maybe it's a creative venture, maybe it's related to your child if you were married, maybe it's traveling, because this is the card of travel. Maybe you're traveling to a location you love. Whatever it is, whatever kind of fresh development is coming up, it's a news you have been waiting for, it's a development you have been wanting, it's a development you have been praying to the universe for. Okay, Sagittarians, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations on the new beginning. Okay, now we move to Capricorns. Weekly guidance message for my Capricorns. What is it, Capricorns? This card is showing up so much. I'm sure there's something happening around Neptune or Pisces in astrology, because this is the Piscean card. It's the card about change of mind. So Capricorns, you're changing your perspective about a situation, and you're also putting the final nail in the coffin. You're ending a painful situation with somebody who could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Pisces in their chart, or you could have these placements. So you have also been in your mind about a decision. Now you've had a shift of perspective. Earlier on you were feeling very stuck and stagnant, but I feel like you've had an epiphany, an aha moment, a breakthrough in your mind, and you have decided to cut this person off and to let go of this stuck situation, to free yourself, to release the stagnancy in your life, and to move forward. Okay, so this week might be a bit painful, but I see you have shifted your perspective, so it might not bother you that much. It might have been bothering you a lot in the past, but right now with this card combination, I see that it's not exactly bothering you. Okay, so now moving to my Aquarian folks. Weekly guidance message for Aquarius. Weekly guidance message for Aquarius. King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Wow, this seems like a power couple. So Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Gemini, Libra, or fellow Aquarius. So either you are getting a strong footing in career, your finances, or maybe in the promotion of a creative venture. Some of you could be turning your creative venture into a business that pays you in big amounts. If not a business or career scenario, you have probably met your right match. Maybe you have met someone you want to marry. Maybe you have met someone you can spend your lifetime with. Students who are taking exams, it also occurred to me that I know some Aquarian people who've taken exams. I see you getting success. If not now, if not in this week, then later down the road, because you've achieved stability. You worked really hard for it. Single Aquarians, you have probably met the perfect match for yourself. This seems like a power couple. So maybe this week you will gain this clarity with the Queen of Swords that this person is the perfect match for you. And in the months and weeks to come, you can see progress in this relationship, especially if it involves an earth sign like Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. Okay, so now heading to my last sign, Pisces. Thank you so much, Pisces people, for being so patient. Oh, the Tower. Okay, maybe something is changing this week. Let's see. So weekly guidance message for my Piscean folks. Thank God we're out of eclipse energy. Weekly guidance message for my Pisceans. Amazing. So 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So Piscean folks, I think a brilliant work opportunity is coming your way. It is speedily coming your way with the Knight of Wands, or maybe it's an idea that you've been itching to develop into more. So it lights your fire, it gives you sparks. It's that kind of idea, you know, something that sets your soul on fire, and you're ready to work on it. You're ready to make money out of it. You're taking it one step at a time. This might be okay. So the idea is kind of coming in a flash, or the news or the job offer is coming in a flash, but once you start working on it, it is only going to happen one step at a time. Some of you are also being asked not to get impatient if you're working on an idea, because this card is a card of impatience and this card is the card of patience. So if you're waiting for something to develop, working on an idea, waiting for a job offer, a news, anything concerning your finances or concerning your creativity and business ventures, then you're being asked to be slightly patient. But with the Knight of Wands, you'll be receiving this offer, this news, this idea is about to develop soon. Your patience will be rewarded. Okay, Piscean folks, so with this last message, this is the end of my weekly guidance message. I hope this video helps you in some way, shape or form. Please take care of yourselves until the next weekly guidance message. Bye.